Carino na kuling do. Carino, Carino. Kuling si Carino.
two
team is
greatest
banning.
inventions.
Your
The
team
southern
is
seas
banning.
are my domain.
Light me up and watch
Your
the
team
world
is banning.
burn!
Let's hear from the crowd. Make
Your
some
team
noise
is
for yours
banning.
truly.
Butterflies born by
Your
thy
team
wish,
is banning.
guided by lantern's light.
True love is like blood.
Your team is picking.
I trust this will
Your
be
team
worthy
is
of my
picking.
talents.
This land is our homeland, and it will soon be our burial ground.
Muscle of iron,
Your team
bones of
is picking.
steel.
Calm and cool, just like ice.
Let the eternal melody soothe
Your
your
team
soul.
is picking.
Thorns remain,
Your
should
team
petals
is
fall.
banning.
See value in me?
Your team is banning.
You should.
Let's go.
Your team is banning.
It is better to be
Your
feared than
team is
loved
banning.
if you cannot both.
Welcome back,
Battle
guys.
is
Hello,
on.
it's me, your host, Nanda Place, once again back into the casting decks, and I'm gonna be casting for some matches for today. And after that, my caster Shinji will be taking care.
Pain is the proof that I'm
Your
still
team is
alive.
picking.
Sorry, guys, a bit of a mic glitch. Sorry. I think I'm audible. Am I audible back again, guys? Hello. A little bit of mic issue,
Because I saved my
and
neighbor
I
from
think I'm
falling off.
audible back again.
Harley is my most trusted
Okay, so
companion.
for today's first match, we have Team Mega Quad Adversity onto the blue side, and from the red side, we have Team Navilera. So both the teams are pretty much good teams. So let's see which team will be moving on to the next round. This is gonna be the round robin. I think it's day one for round robin, and yep, I'll be casting some matches. And after some matches, my caster Shinji will be taking over the remaining matches. So while I'm here, do bear with me because I really can't do that much of hype casting for now because I'm sick. So let's go, guys. Let's go.
Only love and
Let's
night
head into the game. I'm a
are
bit
my
late
friends.
regarding the draft and stuff. I had I had to fix something like my mics and all. Oh, so it's gonna be the day two, I guess, round robin day two. And yep, let me remind you guys the team names once again. It's gonna be Team Mega Quad Apricity on to the blue side, and from the red team, we have Team Navilera. Where let's see which team is gonna be heading to the next round because both the picks are looking solid. Like from both the sides, the picks are looking solid. So let's see what's gonna happen. We are gonna be diving into the land of Dawn very soon, and we're gonna be witnessing some great matches.
Welcome to Mobile Legends!
All right, guys, welcome to the land of Dawn, and we are gonna be seeing the two best teams fighting against each other for the slot to the next round, which is gonna be Team Megacord Apricity going against Team Navilera. I repeat, we have Team Megacord Apricity from the blue side, and from the red side, we have Team Navilera. But the junglers are starting from the blues buff, so I really don't know which jungler is gonna start from which side of the land for gang. But what is happening to the Florin? Is Florin having a network issues? He just went right there and got executed. If they're having a network issue, they should tell the admins for a pause because after 5 minutes we can't give the pause. So they should really work on to that. Okay, it's a pause given. I do think it's a network issue from the side of the players. Let us wait for the pause. Man, from the starting of the match itself, we're witnessing a pause from the starting of the first match. A pause has been given. Let's see what's gonna happen. Let's wait for the game to be unpaused. Be back again. It's an early pause, guys. It's an early pause. I do think there is some connection issue coming from side of the Florine from the team Megacore Apricity. So let's just hope they solve this network issue as early as they can before the timer runs out, because I think the pause is like only 2 to 5 minutes or something like that. Not that much long. So let's see. Because after this, I think they won't be giving pause anymore, because one team can request one pause per game, only one pause per game. So it's a request from Team Megacore Apricity. So for this game, I think they won't be getting any more pause. But for Team Navilera, they can still get a pause if they have network issue before 5 minutes. Because after 5 minutes, we there's a rule that we can't be giving pause and stuff, which has been already announced by Xavier in the tournament group. Okay, the game is finally back once again. It's being unpaused, and we can see the game being continued once more. But are we seeing a Grok EXP? We're seeing a Grok EXP. I didn't saw that. I didn't saw that literally. I didn't saw that draft, but we are seeing a Grok EXP from the side of Team Megacore Apricity. Yo, a Grok onto the EXP. It doesn't sound really good, but I don't know what kind of item are they gonna go onto that Grok, because the Grok has like a huge damage potential, so he can somehow go for the Heptasis build, like the assassin damage build for one shot and stuff. But I don't really think so that the Grok should probably go for the damage, because they need a front line. Because Florine can't just do it, but here comes in and first gank onto the bot lane, and Lapu is so low right there. But Sicilian with the flicker, I don't know what made him use the flicker so early, but it's being baited out. But here comes in Kimi. Kimi's already onto the level 4, so it gives a slight advantage for them onto the first turtle. And here comes in the Lancelot for the retro contest, and she's somehow gonna win that retro contest. But here another fight jumps in. Grok with a wild charge, but not gonna be useful right there. Nice. Lancelot just went in for a 1v3 and just took the turtle too. Yo, this Lancelot is pretty much crazy. Her retry mechanics is so broken, man. Well, to be honest, Lancelot is the type of hero which is a good one into the jungle while contesting objectives and stuff because of a second skill. So, yup, she prioritized the second skill and used the retry at the right timing, making us secure the first turtle of the game for Team Navilera. At the goal lane, we can see that Brody is just farming freely while Nathan is nowhere to be found. Okay, Nathan finally at the top lane now with the help of Florine. They're clearing the lane once more, but here comes in Kimi, almost 3-man gang at the top lane, but Brody knows the danger, so he already fled. But here comes in Lancelot, a bit of a poke, but won't be giving a lot of damage there. 3 members, so it felt risky, so Lancelot kind of backed off, and that's a right decision. But at the top lane, we can see the trial camping there. They want to gank that Nathan. They know that the Nathan doesn't have the purify. So yeah, we might see a gank right here, or maybe not. Okay, here comes in a gank once more onto that Florine, and I don't think Florine is gonna survive as the first blood goes to the side of Sally. Team Navilera has the opening kill into their scoreboards. So furthermore, in the mid lane, we can see that the Lapu is just trying to poke each and everyone who's coming in his way. But once more the wall comes in. Grok, I don't think he's gonna use the wall charge right here. Grok, too much damage taken. Here comes in the bravest of fighter from Lapu, and Grok is gonna be taken down by Fubuki at such crucial time of Turtle, the second Turtle. The EXP laner has been taken down, and I don't think so that Team Megacore Apricity can contest this Turtle anyhow because Team Nevilera, they already have full control over the map. They have the early game snowball coming from side of that EXP and mid lane plus the jungle from the first turtle. Still, second turtle being secured by Team Nevilera once more, and I do think they are gonna go for invade maybe. Okay, here comes in Grok's wall once more. Wild charge being used. Grok, too much damage given, but I don't think so. Grok's gonna survive, but somehow he still survives with the flicker being used. All the resources of Team Megacore Apricity has been used. The flicker from Kimi, the flicker from Grok, and the Purify from the Nathan. Three of them. The main resources have been used, so there won't be any way if that Gato's AOG somehow lands on them. Nathan somehow might survive with his ultimate, but I don't really think so that he can do that so easily because Team Nevilera has the Gato, they have the Lapu, so somehow two main frontliners with a huge amount of damage. But for Team Megacore Apricity, their picks are really squishy. Above that, the Grok only can't be the front front laner right there. Like the Grok can be melted down so easily compared to either Gatot or Lapu. But at the top lane, we can see that Brody is giving a lot of pain onto that Nathan, not making her farm so well. So basically, Brody is snowballing really hard. If Brody literally gets either 2 or 3 kills, it will be hard for Team Megacore Apricity. But at the bottom lane, we can see that the Lapu is being ganked, but Lapu somehow escapes with the flicker and bravest of fighters. And okay. Still, Lapu is still surviving, and I do think she's gonna defend the bottom lane tower anyhow. And we can see that the third turtle is gonna be up really soon in 16 seconds. But at the top lane, we can see the Gato is babysitting that Brody. But at the mid lane, Grok is once again stuck in a tight position, and Grok is gonna be taken down by Nevilera herself. Sicilian is gonna be securing the kill onto that Grok onto the mid lane. And basically, so the third turtle of this game will be taken down by Nevilera for free. As the session is in the top lane, and I don't think so that Team Megacore Apricity, they're gonna contest this objective. So yep, 3 objectives, 3 early objectives, 3 turtles goes to the side of Team Nevilera, giving them a huge amount of lead in the early game. We're almost into the mid game. Because basically all the heroes, all the players have at least have either 1 or 2 items at this point. Yup, Florin also has the heal item. Okay, that's a great gang at the top lane. Nathan with ultimate, but Brody still survives that, and here comes in the backup from Team Nevilera. Lancelot giving a lot of damage. Nevilera is gonna secure the kill onto that Nathan for overextending, and here comes the massive fight from side of Team Nevilera. Double kill onto that Lapu, and Team Megacore Apricity punished so bad for overextending. They were just trying to gank on that Brody, but somehow they overextended and lost the fight. GG's, Team Nevilera is dominating the game from early onwards. So we can basically say it's not early anymore. It's already mid game. So yep, it's gonna be hard for Team Megacore Apricity to catch up to the game if they don't pull off some miracle fights or farm until they are capable of fighting Team Nevilera. If they keep on fighting, they will lose because Team Nevilera already snowballed and they already have the items needed to give damage to melt down everyone who comes in their way. But in order to counter that, Team Megacore Apricity really needs to farm a lot. But once again, Kylie melting down that Grok instantly. Can we have a check onto the item once? Because I want to see if this Grok is going for damage. Yup, that's a huge mistake right there. Grok is going for the assassin build. This is why Grok is getting melted down instantly. Like the drafts and all, we can see that the Florine isn't a frontliner basically. Florian can be melted down so easily despite giving the heals and stuff, but Grok is the only frontliner from side of Team Megacorp Apricity. They should know that. So they should either go for tanky Grok, but at the bottom lane we can see a 1v1 fight between the two junglers. That's gonna be Panda versus what's the name? What's the name? What's the name of the hyper? Let me check it. Ayla. The first lord of the game is up, and I don't think so that the Yishin Shin is gonna be able to secure the lord or contest it either way because there's no way that they can just go and fight without any frontliners. There is no tanky hero from the side of Team Megacorp Apricity. From the time I saw Grok onto the EXP lane, I really assumed that this person is gonna go for the damage Grok. But going for a damage Grok in a comp like this, it's not really that much useful because there's no frontliners onto this side compared to Team Navileras. But here comes Initiation once more. Brody, they're being ganked, but here comes in the wild charge. Florian's ultimate being used. The fight almost took place right there, but due to lack of members from Team Navilera, they just cut off the fight right there. They don't want to fight anymore. They don't want to overextend. But here comes in another engagement from side of that Lancelot. Ayla, Nathan trying to melt down that Lord instantly. AOG drops in from that Gatot Kacha. Holy Shield being popped off. Here comes in Lapu with the bravest of fighters, but not gonna be overextending too much. Kimi just poking each and every one of Team Navilera, but here Team Navilera, they just want the turret. They just want to secure objectives. The turret is their main priority right now because they know that if Team Megacorp Apricity comes out, they can still have a fight. But here comes Yishan Sin with the overextend, almost dead. But once more, Nathan just went in with the dive, but the damage is not that much to take down either the Brody or the Lancelot. Even the Gatot and the Lapu, they're so tanky. Team Navilera, their draft, their comp is pretty much good because they have the frontliners who is capable of engaging, who is capable of pick off, who is capable of sustaining all the heavy damage coming from the side of Team Megacorp Apricity. That is from either Yishin Sin, Kimi, Nathan, or even the Grog Assassin build. While for Team Megacorp Apricity, their Grog is a damage dealer in one sense because they're going for the one-shot Grog in the EXP lane. But despite having the damage, the Grog can't do anything because all the squishy heroes are staying behind the frontliners for Team Navilera. So that's the main thing. The Grog is not being able to reach the backline either to mark the Sicilian or the Brody. And now it's already too late because we are already into the late game. 12 minutes. The Evolved Lord will be up in 30 seconds. And there is no chance that the Grog is going to one-shot either the Mage or the Hyper or the MM of Team Navilera because they're already so farmed. They have the items needed. So, yep, one-shot is not possible for the Grog anymore. So let's see what's gonna happen. I don't think so that Team Megacorp Apricity can defend further because they already lost the top lane in the turret and the Lord is gonna be marching down at the top lane and it is gonna be an evolved Lord plus there won't be any shield left. No turret shield after 12 minutes, I assume. So yep. It's gonna be a free Lord. The Evolved Lord is going to be a free Lord maybe, but here an engagement coming from the side of that Jishan Jin trying to take down that Sicilian, but Jishan Jin is trapped right there being chased by that Lapu. Well, Lapu is not going to waste any time chasing that. They just know that they have to back off for a while because they need discipline right here. If they make a mistake, if they throw the game, if 2 or 3 members die, or even if 1 member die, Team Megacorp Apricity can just defend and get back their farms. But here comes in Lancelot just playing around with the players of Team Megacorp Apricity. But Lancelot is trapped right there, second skill being used, but Lancelot is gonna be taken down by Sung Sung, and it's a huge mistake from side of Team Navilera. They shouldn't be overconfident. They should know that the Lord is capable of ending this match, so they should have waited for the Lord to come. They should have stayed in discipline until the Lord comes. But nope, they wanted to poke. They wanted to have the stylish playoffs. So the Lancelot just went in and just did the same thing, the first kill. But it's not gonna be of any use. But here comes in one more overextendment from the side of Team Megacorp Apricity at such crucial time, and Grog is gonna be taken down by Navilera herself once more. It's gonna be a trade, 1 for a 1, an eye for an eye. Okay, the Evolved Lord has been defended by Team Megacord Apricity, which give them enough farm to get the items to defend more upcoming lords or minions, or even have a fight, because Nathan is already onto level 15, and I do think Nathan already has at least 3 or 4 items at this time. If Nathan has the Starlium side, it'll be easy for her to just melt down everyone, even if it's Lapu or Gato. But here we can see that Nathan with the shutdown onto the Navalera once more. This is what I was talking about from Nathan. Nathan is one of those heroes who can just melt down any freaking hero, whether it's a tanky one or a squishy one. And yup, Nathan has a Starlium side. That is why the damage is pretty much good. Things might things might have a turn right now. Things might have a turn. Nathan already has the 2 core items. That's the Feather of Heaven and Starlium Sight, which is needed for Nathan to just melt down anyone. So, yup, 2 core items being ready for Nathan means it will be hard for Team Nivellera to just end the match by engaging and stuff, because Nathan has the Purify. Nathan has the ultimate for. Wait. Another engagement in the mid lane. AOG drops in blindly, not gonna be landing on anyone. Bravest of Fighter being used. Not pretty sure. There's gonna be a fight once more. Kimi is gonna be taking down 2 kills right there from Team Nivellera. And it's gonna be Brody escaping with the flicker. I don't think so. Team Nivellera are doing good right now. They're throwing the game. They were so good in early game, but they're somehow throwing the game so bad now. One mistake and it will be an end, or it'll be a turn of tables for the teams. So this is why professional teams always play safe after taking objectives, after securing Lord or whatever. They just don't engage or just go for solo kill. And we can see the third Lord, the third Evolved Lord is being taken by the team Megacord Apricity. And in the mid lane, we have an off-camera kill from Nathan, one-shotting that Sicilian. Yo, this Nathan is so much farm now. Now is the time for Team Megacord Apricity to sign. It's gonna be now or never. They already have the late game heroes. That's Nathan, Kimi, and everything. So they just need a good setup to just melt down everyone. Just Nathan needs to stay in a safe position to just poke and give damage from the backline, while Grok really needs to stop taking in the damage items and go for the tanky items, because they really need a frontliner. But here comes an engagement in the mid lane. I don't think so. It won't be extended further because there's no minion in the mid lane. And the third Lord of this game will also be defended easily by Team Nivellera. 5 man onto that Lord. Oh my god, 5 man onto that Lord. They just ignored the top lane. That's a huge mistake. They shouldn't do that. They just ignored the existence of the top lane just like that. Like, only 2 members are enough to take down the Lord, so they should have separated and defended the inhibitor turret plus melted the Lord at the same time. But the 5 of them directly went to the Lord, so it's a mistake right there too. We can say that. Okay, Team Megacord Apricity are now back in form. They are now about to make a huge comeback at this point, because the Nathan is already so much farmed and there is no more snowball from the side of Team Nivellera anymore. Despite they dominating the game from early onwards, there's no use for them now because they are already farmed, where Team Megacord Apricity can just melt down everyone, whether it's the frontliner or the squishy heroes. So one more Lord. Only one more Lord is needed for either Team Nivellera or Team Megacord Apricity to end the game. One last Lord and the game is end. Okay, here comes in Grog with the wild charge in the mid lane. There won't be any much fight though. Grog used the flicker to escape. There wasn't any follow-up right there. Or was it? Did Kimi give a follow-up? Kimi is a type of hero which needs to stack up her passive in order to give a massive damage, to be honest. Because her skill spam are like pretty much good compared to other mages, but somehow Kimi mainly depends on the passive plus basic attack, which is the main thing for Kimi to melt down either the tanky frontliners or the squishy heroes. Okay, one more engagement. Here comes in the tight spot, and nope, she still managed to escape that. the fourth lord. I think it's gonna be the fourth lord. It's gonna be the mega lord. It's gonna be spawned in 19 seconds, and this time the team who takes the lord will have the upper hand for ending the game. Will it be Team Megacort Apricity or will it be Team Nevillera? Because I think this time it's gonna be a clear objective contest right now, because both the teams are at the position to contest the objectives. And here comes in Ayla starting the lord. Okay, Ayla is stuck right there. Yishan Sin just chasing down Grok with engagement. Okay, there's gonna be a massive fight right there. AOG being dropped in from the Gatukacha. The fight still continues. Things is gonna take down Dead Lapu Lapu. The fight still continues. We can see the nations melting down. Everyone is gonna be a double kill from Kimi. Will it be a triple kill? I do think no. It's not gonna be a triple kill, but Nevillera is gonna be taking down that Kimi, and I think it's gonna be the end of this game as 4 members of Team Nevillera just got taken down, and minions are just coming in from the side of the bottom lane and the mid lane. So it's a great chance for them to end this game right here without the Lord. Even without the Lord, they can just end the game right here, Nathan. Too much damage from the side of that Sicilian. We can see Nevillera is still defending 1-man army. 3 people just went in to end the game, but the Sicilian... Right. So we can see the Team Nevillera's members are now back alive. They have respawned. Here comes in Lancelot, but it's gonna be too much late. The Lord goes to the side of Team Megacort Apricity. Yup. It's gonna be the Mega Lord going to the side of Team Megacort Apricity, and this might be the ending point of this game. The question is, will Team Nevillera be able to defend this Lord? Because they have a Sicilian, which is pretty much good for base defense, but compared to the Nathan, I don't really think so. That they're gonna be giving a lot of damage either onto the minions or the Lord, but let's see what they're gonna do. Here comes in the Grog, just giving a lot of vision right there. Grog waiting for a nice timing to have the wild charge. Grog, one nice wild charge, and it's gonna be the end of the match. And here comes the wild charge, but not gonna be landing on anyone. The fight still goes on. Sung is gonna be taking down Kylene. The fight still goes on. Sally taking down Sen. It's a massive fight going on right there. The base is wide open. AOG drops him. Base has been locked in, and Team Megacort Apricity somehow end the match. What a nice comeback from the side of Team Megacort Apricity right there. Despite Team Nevillera dominating the early game, Team Megacort Apricity, they just proved themselves worthy of going to the next round. That was a great match, to be honest. Team Nevillera had early game control, early game domination, full early game domination, but one mistake cost them the whole game. That is, after the first Lord objective, their hyper, that's the Lancelot, just went on a solo fight against 2 members of Team Megacort Apricity at the top lane. So yep, that is a huge mistake. After that, they start dying one by one, and Team Megacort Apricity started to farm, and now they have a comeback. This is why players shouldn't overextend after taking the crucial objectives. But anyways, it's a nice comeback from the side of Team Megacort Apricity. Congratulations to Team Megacort Apricity for heading towards the next round of this tournament, hosted by Xavier Esports. And yep, don't lose off Team Nevillera, because there is always a next time. Come back stronger. So once more, congratulations Team Megacort Apricity. And with this, let us take a small break and wait for the next team to show up in the lobby. All right, welcome back, guys. We are once again back onto the draft for the second match, which is gonna be between Team Navilera going against team. What was the name again? I forgot the team name. Yeah, let me clear it out. It's gonna be Team Navilera going against Team Kanglei Chanura, and we have Team Navilera onto the blue side and Team Kanglei Chanura onto the red side. So let's see if Team Navilera is gonna be losing this match once more, or are they gonna win this match and secure themselves some points in the round robin? Let's see what's gonna happen. So it's your host Ngandu plays casting today's matches. Like I'm not gonna cast all the matches, some matches because I also have a tournament to play. So yep. Before my tournament time, I'll be casting as much matches as I can. So let us dive into the draft of the second game. I repeat, this is the second game between Team Navilera going against Team Kanglei Chanura. We have Team Navilera onto the blue side and Team Kanglei Chanura onto the red side. As far as we see, the bans have been done. Almost three bans done. From the red side, that is Team Kanglei Chanura. We have the Lunox being banned off, and from Team Navilera, they're going for a Nathan ban. I think the previous game Nathan gave them enough trauma, like they're traumatized after seeing the Nathan. So they directly went for the Nathan ban exactly, with the Kadita because they don't want a pick off or a one shot hero either onto their opponent side or onto them. But we can see the team Konglai Chanura, they went for the Lancelot ban directly. They directly went for the Lancelot ban. They don't want to have the retry gap in the jungle, so they just went for the retry, the Lancelot ban because they saw how Team Navilera played with the Lancelot previous game, despite losing in the late game. So it's a respect ban coming from the side of Team Konglei Chanura for Team Navilera, but as we can see for the first pick, we have Zuzin being locked in from the side of Team Navilera by Navilera herself. Okay, let's see what will be the picks coming from the side of Team Konglei Chanura. What will they respond with? Are they gonna go for Alucard? Because I do think I saw them play Alucard once. This team, like Team Konglei Chanura, maybe. So let's see what they're gonna go for pick. They can go for the Gatot or they can go for something, but nope, they went for the Florine. They ban off the Angela and went for the Florine ASAP. Directly went for the Florine by banning Angela off. So yeah, pretty much explains it all. They don't want any other healer onto their opponent's side, so they just went for the Florine. But as Team Nivlera, as they went for the Zuzin, they can like go for a hero like a Gatot or something like Hylos. Zuzin with Gatot and Hylos comp is pretty much good, so I do suggest them to go for Hylos or a Gatot Kacha because that's the only possible picks there. But they went for the Carmilla. Team Navilera, they directly went for a Carmilla, neither a Hylos nor a Gatot Kacha, so they went for the Carmilla. I don't really think so that Carmilla and Zuzin is the best comp, but let's see how they execute the draft in the match. And we have Esmeralda being picked up from Team Kanglei Chanura, the direct counter onto that Lapu Lapu. It's gonna be a fun match. Now we can see counters being picked up one after another from both the sides. Counters just being picked up one by one, fam. Okay, what will be the last four bands coming from side of both these teams? Are they gonna go for the jungler bands or the marksman bands? Because they have only two options left. They either go for the jungler bane or they go for the marksman ban because there's no other hero left for both the sides to pick as they already have the mage, roamer, and the EXP being locked in from so early onwards. So yup, as we see, Yishan Sin is being banned as a jungler and Iritel has been banned off by Team Navilera as the goal laner. So let's see what will be the last two bans coming from the side of both these teams. It's gonna be the same bans. That is gonna be a jungler and a goal laner. Yup, we got the one and only Bakshia Kumar being banned off from the side of Team Kanglei Chanura because they don't want a Bakshia jungle, like which is a direct counter for both the healers and the shield heroes. That is the Eve, that is the Florine plus the Esmeralda. So yeah, Bakshia ban is a pretty much reasonable ban right there. That's a good draft. That's a good draft, a good ban from the side of Team Kanglei Chanura because they know that they kind of risk giving the Baksha, but we got Alice ban coming from the side of Team Navilera. I don't know why they went for Alice, but I think they're assuming that the Team Kanglei Chanura, they might go for the Alice jungle with the Florine. So, yup, they went for the Alice ban as for the last ban from the side of Team Navilera. So, let's see what are they going to go for as the picks for the last two picks for each side. I won't be surprised if they lock in a Granger, a Moskov, or a Harriet. If they go for Harriet, they're gonna have a lot of magic damage, but still it works. It works. Yep, a Harriet or a Granger, Harriet, Granger, or Moskov. This three works as Irritel is already banned off, and Bane is like nerfed so bad, so Bane goal isn't good anymore. So yep, I will assume something like that. But we got a Lilia. Wait. We have a Lilia. Are they facing connection issues or something? Are they facing connection issues or something, guys? Why would they go for a Lilia? Yeah, like Lilia can go for both jungle and gold lane, but still, why a Lilia in front of Carmilla and Lapucom with an Xborg? Like, forget the Xborg. It was after a Lilia pick, but why would they go for a Lilia against a Carmilla and Lapu? What's happening? Are they facing narrow issue which led them to have an auto pick or something like that? Okay, we have Fredrin coming from the side of Team Kanglei Chanura as the last pick from them. And up till now, I think there isn't any complaints yet from their side regarding any narrow issue or something because no post has been given yet from the lobby itself. So let's say I think it's a pick, like they pick it intentionally, the Lilia. So we are gonna be heading to the Land of Dawn very soon for the second match between Team Navilera going against Team Kanglei Chanura. Let's see which team is gonna be getting the points home today. Will it be Team Navilera getting the points, or will it be Team Kanglei Chanura? Or will Team Navilera lose the second match, giving them 0 points? Or are they still gonna win this despite losing the first match and taking the points from there? We're gonna know that very soon as we will be heading to the Land of Dawn in some minutes.
Welcome to Mobile Legends!
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battle.
Alright, guys, welcome to the Land of Dawn as we are heading for the second match of today's round robin day 2 matches, which is gonna be between Team Navilera going against Team Kanglei Chanura. Alright, so the match has already started, and both the junglers are now starting from the same side of the buff, which is Team Kanglei Chanura started from the blue buff, and Team Navilera, they started from the red buff. So which means both the junglers are planning to go for the gold lane gank from early game onwards. So I think it's not gonna be an EXP gank anymore. So it's gonna be a gold lane prio. But at the top lane, we can see that the Lilia has the first blood, a 1v1 off camera kill onto that Mia. It was a clearly 1v1 and Lilia just melted down that Mia instantly at the top lane from level 1 from early game onwards. GG. Yo, I didn't expect that much of aggressiveness from the side of that Lilia though. But anyways, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Good. The first kill goes to the side of Team Kanglei Chanura. So they might basically have the early game snowball from the Lilia, and they might have a bit of chance in the turtle. But in the EXP lane, we can see that Fubuki is somehow winning the lane against that Esmeralda, having one level up. But at the top lane, we can see that Lilia and Mia are still fighting again, and it's gonna be a second time. It's just gonna be a second time kill by that Lilia. Again, a 1v1, and Kylin is facing a hard time at the top lane. She won't be able to fight that Lilia from early onwards. Team Nebulera know the threat, so they are now here to support that Mia, but it's already too late. Lilia already has 2 kills for her team, so which means they are basically on a snowball. But here we go, the first turtle of the game is up, and Team Nevalera, they're on the way to contest this turtle. Xbox at the right time. Who's gonna be securing the turtle this time? They're ready. Okay, it's gonna be Sally. Who's gonna be securing the turtle to fight? Okay, Zuzin with engagement. Xbox comes in with the ultimate. Lapu with the bravest of fighter. It's gonna be a double kill. Maybe no. Lapu is gonna secure the kill onto Osaragi. Nevalera securing kills on the part of me. And here comes in Fadrin. Somehow secures his buff. I think Fadrin secured a buff. Yup, Fadrin secured a buff. But objective was secured by Team Nevalera. Both the hypers missed the retry, and Sally somehow did the last hit onto that turtle. Yo, the objective contest was wild, but the retribution was a bit of early from the side of that Fedrin. Too early. But anyways, let's see what's gonna happen next as Team Nevalera. They are now back into the game once more. 2 kills onto the side once more. 2 kills for both the teams, and the goal lead aren't that much, only around 900, 900 or 800, not that much. But at top lane, Mia is suffering a lot at the top lane. Team Nevalera should look after this matter. They should know the threat and they should support their MM, because their MM is not getting any farm anymore. They just like Team Konglei Chanura, they're just making their Mia suffer. But now we got the real world manipulation coming from the side of the G. But here comes in the connection from the Carmilla. Fight stops in, and Mia is gonna secure the kill onto that Florine. Once more. Will it be a trade kill? Will there be a trade kill? I do think so. There's gonna be a trade kill. Okay, Mia is stuck right there, and I do think, yup, killing spree from the side of Sugar, and Lilia is gonna be having the trade kill at the top lane. 3 kills, an eye for an eye once more at the top lane. GG, man. GG. That's a direct fight on point. Okay, there's more engagement coming in. Fedrin just poking the shit out of that Xborg. Here comes in the the huge ultimate, but not gonna be giving a lot of damage. And in the bottom lane, it's both the EXP laners are having a chill time together. They're just clearing the lanes. They're just not fighting. They're just clearing the lanes and having fun all alone. Well, here Carmilla is about to show up to interrupt them. Maybe Carmilla is in a nice position. There's a pretty much good position for Carmilla to be in before the turtle starts. That's a nice thinking from that Carmilla. Sally is giving a lot of vision right there. No one knows that the Carmilla is camping there, and she's waiting for the right time. Okay, Carmilla comes out, shows up, and here comes. Will it be a connection? Nope, Carmilla's ultimate not being used yet. 4 members of Team Konglei Chanura are still right there. The turtle has already been started by the next for the fight, still dobs it. Okay, who secured the turtle? Oh, sorry, I got cut off. Who secured the turtle? Sorry, guys. Shit. Yo, I missed out. I got cut off for a while, man. So sorry for that. Anyways, let us focus back into the match once more. Here comes Fadrin just walking the shit out of the Zuzin, but here comes in Lilia with another kill onto her side. Baby Angel is gonna be taking down Fubuki. One more use ultimate from the side of the Fadrin, and Osaragi is gonna be securing the kill on the Celine. Nevalera is gonna be taken down by Sugar, and it's a huge win coming from the side of Team Konglei Chanura. 7 kills onto the scoreboard. But at the top lane, we can see that Mia is just going for split push. She's just farming. She knows that she needs the farm. She is the late game hero. So she is going to give it a try in the late game, because in early game, there won't be any use for her, as Team Konglei Chanura already has the early game lead because of the Lilia. Okay, trade turret taken down at the bottom lane. The first tier turret of the bottom lane is being taken down as a trade, because Mia took down the top lane turret of the side. All right, so let's see what's gonna happen next. Are we gonna see a gank onto that Esmeralda at the top lane? Esma is just a chill guy. Esmeralda is just a chill guy. Okay, Esmeralda right there. Zuzin just poking the shit out of that Esmeralda. Okay, throws up. Here comes in Zuzin with the engagement. Carmina, will it be a setup? Will it be a setup? Okay, real world manipulation being used. Florin with the heal. The fight still continues. Lilia is gonna be taking down that Sally. X-Borg, Firaga armor being popped off. Still, Team Kanglei Chanura, they're still winning the match. Okay, okay. Fadrin Retribution being used to chase that X-Borg, but it's not that much useful right there. Since should have waited for the turtle because now it's gonna be a hard time for them to contest the turtle without the body. Okay, bottom lane, Mia is just going for the split push and Fadrin somehow caught her. She vanishes to use ultimate. Okay, Fadrin not gonna chase any longer. Yves giving a lot of poke onto the frontliners of Team Nevlera. Zuzin trying to poke, but she's not being able to get onto the range of poke. The third and the last turtle of this game is up, and Team Kanglei Chanura are now starting the turtle. And I do think it's gonna be a free turtle from Team Kanglei Chanura. I do think so. Because Xbox doesn't have the Firaga armor, or she won't be able to use the ultimate. Here comes in the turtle being taken in by that Fadrin Ayano. Florin is going to be securing the kill, and it's a double kill onto the Florin. Bocelli and the Hyper being taken down from Team Nevlera. Nevlera is stuck right there. Okay, will it? Okay, Fadrin Ayano is going to be taking down that Nevlera. Real world manipulation, just trapping everybody inside there. Yves just playing a huge, crucial role. And Mia, no hope to escape from that. Maybe Inspire being used, but I don't think Susie is going to be escaping that fast. And the ultimate being dropped from the Fadrin, and Mia is gonna be one-shotted right there. It's not looking good for Team Nevlera anymore, as now on this game, that is the second game of today's matches, Team Kanglei Chanura are just dominating the match from so early onwards. The X-Borg is not getting the farm anymore. Fadrin is just eating up all the farms, and we can see the Lilia giving a lot of poke damage. They won't be able to sustain that much of damage coming from the side of Lilia. That is basically a tank killer. Lilia is basically a tank killer, to be honest. The more slow items he has, the more poke damage he has to just melt down a full tanky hero. Even the squishy won't survive for long. Even dash heroes and all. Against a Lilia, they won't really survive that long. Okay, so the first Lord will be spawning very soon, and I do think Team Kanglei Chanura, they might plan to end this game as early as possible because everyone saw what happened in the first game. Everyone saw what happened in the first game. Like Team Nevillera, they were dominating the early game, but in the late game, Team Megacorp April City somehow made a comeback, turning the tables. So yup, Team Kanglei Chanura, they will surely go for an early game and they want cheese kills, but we got another kill from the side of that Fadrin onto the X-Borg. X-Borg is not gonna get any buff at this point. No buff for the jungler. The first Lord of this game is up, and now Team Kanglei Chanura are now heading towards the Lord. They are gonna be taking the Lord. There is no way that the Team Nevillera can go for a contest onto that Lord because Team Kanglei Chanura, they have the Lilia, they have the Yves, they have the Esmeralda. They can just literally zone out anyone who tries to come in for the Lord. As you can see, the X-Borg, he can't even move. But anyways, they left the Lord and now they started a fight engagement right there. X-Borg Fragam almost broken off. Connection from Sally coming in. Real world manipulation being cancelled. Florin with ultimate giving a lot of heal. Fadrin still sustaining a lot of damage. Osaragi is going to secure the kill onto Aya, and Kylene going for a split push at the bottom lane, but her teammates are just going down one by one, and it's going to be a 4-man down for Team Nevillera. Their MM just ignoring her team because they ignored her in the early game. Mia had no choice other than going for a split push because he can't do anything. That's why Mia is not really much picked in competitive tournaments. Like, it's very risky to either pick Mia or heroes like Hanabi, Layla or something, as it can be easily countered. So basically we can see a lot of heroes like Harriet, Moskov, Granger, even the Lilia and whatever. Sicilian Gold is also a thing, but in this meta I haven't seen Sicilian Gold much, but yep, it is a thing. It can be worked off. But the Mia, I don't think so that Mia is gonna be that much good in tournaments and stuff. But here comes in. Okay, Team Kanglei Chanura, they just won the towers, and we can see how well disciplined Team Kanglei Chanura are. They're not engaging or overextending. They're waiting for the Lord. They're waiting for the right time to Okay, the Lord is being melted down by Team Nevillera at the bottom lane. There is no turret shield left for them as it's gonna be 12 minutes. All the shield is gonna be gone very soon. Connection coming in from Sally's Carmilla once more, but here comes in and Florence massive heal coming in, but despite that, Osaragi is gonna be securing a kill onto Sally. The fight still goes on, and here goes Xborg with double kill. Kylin has a shutdown onto that Fedrine. Chichi, what a well defend. What a great defense. What a great defense coming from the side of Team Nevillera, bro. What a nice defense. I'm shocked now. I'm literally shocked. Okay. Team Kanglei Chanura from the red side. They're just waiting for the right time to send in the minions to take down the inhibitor turrets, while Team Nevillera from the blue side, they just can't do anything much for now because they are really under farm. They can't engage neither take fights so easily. They have to wait for the right moment. They have to wait for their farms. They have to wait for their items to be farmed out. But once more, Mia is gonna be taken down by that Lilia. Instantly melting down. We can see that the Lilia is playing a huge role right there, melting down everyone whoever comes in their way. This is why the Lilia is so goated, man. Just melting down each and everyone. From early game onwards, like Mia got killed 2 times in a 1v1 against the Lilia. And her teammates didn't give rotation or help from early onwards while she was getting gapped by Team Kanglei Chanura's members. But still, they should have reacted a bit early. Because now they have to wait for full late game. But here comes, okay, Lilia somehow survives. Once more X-Walk, Viragama being popped up now because of the ultimate. Florian is gonna be taken down by Alja. Part of me gonna be taking down Nivillera. Okay, will it be a kill onto Sally? Sally is 1 HP but just survives. Kylin comes in, melting down everyone. Double kill on the side of Team Nevillera. Mia doing Mia things now because he already has the triple core item. I do hope so. The Windtalker, the Berserker Fury, and the Hasclo. But Fedrin is still surviving there. No one has the guts to kill that Fedrin up till now. They're starting the Lord. Team Nevillera, they're starting the Lord. They're trying to take the Lord. Fedrin is still there trying to contest. It's a 1v4 situation right there. Fedrin giving up best. The tankiness from the veteran, we can see Mia is almost dead. Veteran has a back off, and Xbox is gonna secure the Lord right here. Engagement coming in from side of that Esmeralda, but it's not gonna be of any use. Alia is gonna be taking the kill onto that Esmeralda. Okay, we might see a comeback now. There is a slight chance of comeback now. There's a slight chance to come back, but we can see that Fedrin is now having a hard time against that Zuzin. Okay, Fedrin is being taken down by Kylin. It's a killing spree onto that Kylin. It's gonna be a double kill. This Mia is just cooking the match now because it's already into the late game. We're already into the late game, so now she's about to cook this match. Yup, she already has the Malefic gun. She already has the Berserker, Windtalker, and the Hasclo, the triple core items. So I think Team Kanglei Chanura, they have defended the Lord. I do think so. Yup, they have defended the Lord, and now things are looking hard for them again because in the early game, Mia was under farm. Mia was not that much useful, but now because of her going for split push and farming every lane, she finally now has the items needed for a Mia to melt down everyone in a group fight. So they have to stay cautious. Like Team Kanglei Chanura, they need a solid plan to take down that Mia first, either the Mia or the Zuzin, because the Zuzin is giving a really hard time to that Fadrin. It's just lifting the Fadrin again and again, throwing him again and again, melting him down, eating his HP per second. Nah, man, nah. This is a crazy game. We might basically see a comeback. Or if Team Kanglei Chanura, if they make a well managed plan to either mark the Mia or the Zuzin or take him down before objective, yep, they might end the game easily. But without taking down the Mia or the Zuzin, it will be a hard match. it will really be a hard match now because it's already late game. The third Lord of this match is gonna be up in 18 seconds, and Team Nevilera now they're trying to take control over the Lord lane map. Esmeralda just giving a lot of vision, letting her team know that Team Nevilera's members are right there. Okay, okay. The Lord dance has started. The Lord dance has started. Okay, Fedrin takes down Fubuki right there. Fedrin going in for more, and Fedrin's gonna be securing a kill onto that. The Vilera once more. Real world manipulation being used. Kylin survives with a severe amounts of HP, and we can see the two members of Team Vilera were taken off. Okay, okay. The Lord is being taken, and I don't think so that Team Nevilera can contest this Lord, but they're still going for a contest. Xbox is trying to contest this Lord. Will Xbox be able to contest this Lord? Immortality is up. Xbox has a chance to contest this Lord. Who will be securing the Lord? It's gonna be Fedrin who's gonna be securing the Lord, and it's a four-man down for Team Nevilera, and Xbox is the last man standing. And this is a great chance for Team Kangli Chanura to end this match in the mid lane. Fubuki is up, but okay, Fubuki and Nivelera is up, but I don't think it's gonna be enough to stop the upcoming waves of minions in the mid lane because it's a super minion plus the Lydia is there to melt down everyone right there. So yep, basically they can end this match right here. But let's see what's gonna happen. Are they gonna go for an end? Okay. Real world manipulation being used, but it's not gonna be that much useful. Okay, the fire still goes in, and it's a great chance for Team Kangli Chanura to end this match right now. But what is Esmeralda doing there all alone? Her team is trying to end the match, but what is he doing right there? Okay, the members of Team Nevilera once more comes up, and it's gonna be again a defended Lord because of the Mia and the Carmilla. Chichi. It's a defended. It's a defended Lord once more, guys. Guys, sorry to say, but I think I have to go off for my tournament match right now because I have a match. So, yep, I'll be handling the casting to or another caster. So, I think I have to go off for now. Mm. Enjoy, guys.
Welcome to Grog's
Your
Castle,
team is
tiny
banning.
friend.
Love and hope
Your
are the two
team is
greatest
banning.
inventions.
Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you all for this intense match overview. And we have got
Banning.
Fred Serpent on the blue side and Team SCES on the red side. So already the draft has been started. So yeah, you guys can share your opinions in the comment section.
This land is our homeland,
Your
and it
team
will
is
soon be
banning.
our burial ground.
Light me up and watch
Your
the
team
world
is banning.
burn!
Your
The southern
team
seas
is
are
picking.
my domain.
So we have got Grog
Let's hear from
and
the crowd.
Bart
Your
Make
team
some
is
noise for
picking.
from
yours
the
truly.
blue side and Asban, Angela and Lapu Lapu and Kadita
It is
from the
in
red side as a
despair
band.
that I
So
see the
guys, here
fondest
they both
hopes.
are picking the heroes and also with me, Kuro and Krito are
注意を力
in the
をか
Your
け
casting
合って
team
deck
is
and I
picking.
消え去
welcome
れ
them. What do you guys think about the match?
Already got 'em lined up in my sights.
Both the teams have 6 points and I think it's gonna be
Hello,
a
hello.
good fight for you. Yep, welcome you.
Your team is picking.
What do you
Yeah,
think
welcome.
about the match? What do you think about the
Yeah,
match?
good, good,
Hmm?
good mates.
Okay. What about you, Krito?
Hello.
Hello, you're audible.
I think both of them is good because their pick is so good. Both them.
Yeah, both the teams are doing well, I guess. On the
Always
draft,
on the
they are
way.
literally
Your
doing
team
well,
is
and
banning.
we have got CC, Katotkacha, and Kimi from the blue side, and Matilda, Kagura, and Metin from the red side. So you're banning now, fourth and fifth. Banning is going on, and I think it's gonna be an intense match over here. Two tough teams. Both the teams have 6 points, guys. I think it's gonna be very tough, and It will be so entertaining for you guys.
Experience the
Your
euphony
team
of
is
suffering.
banning.
It's a green blue band from the red side. Okay, sorry guys, it's Seraphim on the red side and HTES on the blue side.
Rocks need no protection
team
from the
Okay,
rain.
Paxia from STES.
They call me a hero because I
Your
saved my
team is
nation from
banning.
falling apart.
It is better to be feared
Your
than
team
loved,
is picking.
if you cannot both.
Okay, we have got two more bands, that is Eamon and YSS. Okay, fourth pick is going on. Seraphim are picking now. Mm, okay, let's see what's gonna be it. So you are Fanny. Let's see what's gonna happen. Nolan, um, what do you think about the match, Krito?
For this match, I think that the red team have started with a very good pick as they have picked Nathan as their first pick. And do you think they're going to pick
I can
Fanny?
reach the darkness if I'm
Or
fast
they have
enough. Your
actually picked
team is
Fanny?
picking.
We're going to see a Fanny gameplay this match. What do you expect from Fanny from red team?
I think it's gonna be interesting. Fanny, it's like very rare. We will see Fanny very rare. I think it's gonna be interesting. Let's see what's gonna happen.
Actually, till now, I don't think I have seen a Fanny in this tournament. So I'm not sure about this, but I think I have not seen a Fanny in this match. I mean, in this tournament.
Let's go. Your team is
Yeah,
picking.
we have got Ariel and Akai from STES, and the last pick is going on Bars. And also, you guys can predict and share your opinions in the comment section. What about your prediction, Krito?
I think both of the teams have picked good heroes for this match. The lineups of for both of the teams are very good. As we can see in
End
the
of
blue
one
team, we
thing
have
is the beginning of
CC
another.
and Ghatotkacha, and also there is Kimi, Lirithel, and Akai as their hyper. And for red team, we have Nathan as their MM, and Kagura, Ismelda, Fanny, and also Matilda. So both of the teams have quite good lineup. So let's see how they perform in the match.
Yeah, what about you, Kuro? I think she's having some network issues, and the match is gonna begin. Only a few more minutes. I think you guys are all excited for this match because both the teams are doing well. They have done well so far, and it's a tough fight. I think both the teams are very tough to defeat, and yeah, the match has started, and all of them are going
5
to their
seconds till the
respective
enemy
lands.
reaches the battlefield. Smash them.
So hello everyone, we have arrived at the land of dawn, and I'm expecting a great gameplay from both of the teams. So as for now, I think Akai is starting from the blue buff, and Fanny is also starting from the blue buff. I was actually expecting a invade at Fanny's buff from Team Blue, but I don't think they're going to take the risk. What do you think, Sunshine? They're going to invade the red buff of Team Blue.
Just because all of them are just defending and farming their buffs from the red team. They're just doing well, I guess. And even the blue team, they're trying to invade, but red team is kind of defending it.
Yes, as for now, we can see that both of the teams are just trying to farm rather than taking fights. and both of the teams, Mage and Rome, has come to the board lane with their MM. And it was actually a bad move from Kimi, but she survived that. And as for now, both Kimi and Gaturkacha are low, and as we can see, Fanny is farming on the top lane. I think there's going to be a gank on CC.
Yeah, I think as far as the tank, okay, we are seeing a fight in the XP lane here. Okay, the first turtle has been almost farmed. What do you think about the first turtle? Who's gonna take it? 3-2?
As for now, both teams' farm is quite same, so it's hard to tell which team is going to take the turtle. As we can see, Kimi is trying to stop Kagura, and the rest of them are trying to take the turtle. And there was a nice fight from Kimi, but Fanny successfully survived that, and they are both stuck in his ultimate. So I think for this turtle, they took it because of CC, because we saw there that Fanny and Kagura were stuck in his ultimate. So it was a easy moment for Akai to take the turtle.
Yeah, it was, and also we got first blood, and both of them exchanged 2 kills here.
And that was actually a great move coming from CC.
Now it was Akai is trying to invade Cracksurf and Buff, but he could not.
No, Akai actually took Fanny's blue buff. That was a great move. So they stole her buff. And without blue buff, I think it's going to be hard for Fanny for a moment. Because all of us, we know that without blue buff, it's hard for Fanny to fight. And there's a gang going on the gold lane, but I think they're going back. So both of the teams, I mean, four of the members are trying to zone the red team out and trying to push. That's actually a great move because they have Gaturkacha and also Akai. They're 2 tanky heroes, so they're using it very well in the early game to push it with the turrets. And we can see that the blue team have already pushed 1 turret. And on the top lane, CC is keeping Esmeralda and Fanny busy. So as we can see, as for now, the blue team is on the lead by 2k gold. Yes, it's nearly 2k, you can say. And the and second turtle is about to spawn. What do you think, Sunshine? Who will take this turtle?
Blue team, because they're already into the turtle here and they're quite defending it. Okay, they have to get now. We can see that Irbil has taken down Kagura. We can see a quiet fight in the mid lane. And what do you think about the match, Kuro?
Red team turret has been destroyed.
Sorry guys, I think Kuro is having some network issues. So as for now, we can see that the blue team is trying their best to invade and push. So they're basically keeping Lethal safe, and their Gaturkacha and Akai are zoning the red team out. so Lirathel can push. So as for now, both of the team has taken down 3 turrets. And there goes Gadukacha with his ult, and there is also Kimi going in with his ult. And Agai have also taken the blue buff, Magus blue buff. And the gold gap has also become huge because from the second turtle it was like 2k gold gap, and right now it's 5k and still rising. As for now, the red team is having a issue because they're low on farm, also their level is also low. What do you think, Sunshine and Kuro? Can the red team come back from this?
Yeah, I think they can come back if they just
Oh,
focus on
yeah, red team
pushing
will
and
come back.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
red team should actually focus on objectives more instead of taking fights and all. They should just push and focus on objectives. Blue team is actually doing well though. They're just pushing the lane here, and the turtle has been swamped to the third turtle. What do you think about the third turtle, Creator?
I think the red team will try to take this turtle. I mean, they can actually steal it if they want. Maybe they can. So if they can steal the turtle, it will be a huge help for them as they are really low on farm right now. Because the gold gap is still like 1000. And there, and there the blue team has taken down their Esmeralda, and I think they're going to push the top lane right now. It's a easy opportunity for them. And the red team is trying their best to defend their shield, mid lane shield. And as we can see, the blue team has taken down another turret at the top lane.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me, guys?
Yes, Kuro, we can hear you.
Okay, okay. My net is some issue. My network.
And that was a very easy lot for blue team. I think that's as for now it's really getting one-sided. But I am hoping for red team. I think they can come back if they want.
Yeah, they will come back, red team.
So as for now, Akai is level 12 and Fanny is still on level 10. I think red team can come back if, they have Esmeralda, also they have Fanny. And there is also Nathan. If he gets farmed, they can actually come back. I think they will be able to, defend this lord. What do you think, Sunshine? I think they can defend this lord.
I think it's an easy defense for them as they have done it.
Easy defense from red team, Lord.
And there goes Kazuka with his ultimate, and Lirathel has taken down Esmeralda. I think they're going to lose the mid current too. Will be hard to defend that one. And there goes Kimi's ultimate. And the red team's mid current is also destroyed. There at least the base and the top one.
I think we're gonna end the match now. Yeah, it's all over, guys, and it's a win for STEUs. What a match, guys! What a match! All of them did well.
That was actually easy win for blue team. That was totally one-sided.
Yeah, but in the early, actually, it was like both, and they did well, but then they lost it after some minutes.
Yes,
yeah, but red
right.
good.
That's all right. Both of the teams have played very good, and congratulations to Team Blue for winning this match. So for now, we are signing out. Let's wait for the next match to begin.
Let's hear from the crowd.
Your
Make some
team
noise
is
for
banning.
yours truly.
Light me up and watch
Your
the
team
world
is
burn!
banning.
Butterfly is born by
Your
thy
team
wish,
is banning.
guided by lantern's light.
Already got him lined
Hello
up and
everyone, we are
ready.
back
Your team is
with,
banning.
with another match.
Hello everyone, I welcome you all for this match. I'm your caster, Shankar, and along with me, Akito is in the casting deck, and yeah, we have got STES the same team as the last match. On the blue side and from the red side, we have got 9 Mia Mia. When the banning has been done, I mean the top 3 banning has been done, it's Fanny, Export, and Jimmy from the blue side, and TC, Zixin, Angela from the red side, and it's a first pick for STEs.
Your team is picking.
Okay, they have picked Katut Katja. And what do you think about the match? Krito, who's gonna win? What are your predictions?
the rain.
Well, it's actually hard to predict who's gonna win, but let's see the picks. As for now, we have seen that for Team Red they have banned Shin and also Angela, and for Team Blue they have banned Fanny, Xborg, and Kimi, and Blue team has picked Gadot Kaja as
Mandala
their first pick.
blossoms from the
And for
withered
Your
Team Red,
team
we
tissue.
can
is
see
picking.
they have been Lunox pick. Also, there is a Baxia pick. So let's look at the picks for now. It's hard to predict who's gonna win.
Also, guys, you can share your opinions in the comment section, and it's a series are picking now. Let's see what's gonna pick. I think you pick Megan, and Green. But I mean, because 9mm has already picked Luna here.
Fondest
hopes.
Oh, Lapu and Nathan.
The night sky tells all.
Your team is banning.
Mm, around 9 the guys are picking it. I mean, sorry, darling. What are your predictions, guys? Who's gonna win? Which team you guys are supporting? Let us know in the comment section. So I think they're taking time, let them, and I think they're thinking to ban Mead as Maiden, maybe a Tongar.
Among the planes exists the
Okay,
equilibrium,
yeah,
which I was
Vivi.
made for.
They have got Vivi here, and it's time for SCUs now. Who both the team have done well so far, and I think this match also gonna be tough as
Let's go.
last match. I
Your
think
team is
okay, we have
banned.
got Irritail as the bad here. What do you think about the fifth ban, Krito?
Well, as for now, the bans and the picks are going pretty well. So I think Nathan pick was a very good one from Team Blue. But Team Red also have two solid picks like there's Bakshia and also Esmeralda. It will be hard to take them down. Let's see what happens. I think it will go.
Millennium
I
has
think
gone
it will
for
be a
tanky.
very great match.
Yeah, I think they can ban Major Game.
They call me a hero
Okay,
because I
they have
saved my
banned
nation from
Viruses.
falling apart.
Okay, I decided it's gonna. I think fifth one will be a MM ban here. I think, or maybe.
Always on the way.
Okay,
Your team
rumor
is picking.
Matilda. We have got Matilda.
Well, that
Okay,
Matilda ban is
9mm is picking now.
well, that Matilda ban is actually a good one because there's also Esmeralda and Bakshia. So with Matilda, they will be like untouchable. They will escape easily. So I think it's a good one.
Yeah, they have prepared well, I guess. Are we gonna see Ranger here? Okay, we
Your
have got
team is
Ranger
picking.
with 9mm and fourth and fifth ban. I mean, pick now. They gonna pick. What do you think about fourth and fifth pick, Fredo?
Let's see. I think we're going to see a different pick here.
Welcome to the
There is
land
an
of
Akai Hyper.
Dawn.
So both of the teams have a tanky Hyper.
It ain't just a
And
game.
there's also Jord. I think
You've
Jord
got
is
to
a
fight
actually
for
good pick here
yourself.
because there's also Esmeralda and Bakshia, and Jord's true damage actually is a good thing against them. So I think the picks are
Yeah,
going
I
pretty
think.
well as for now. Both of the teams have quite solid defense. Also, there's like damage. So I think it's a good one.
Yeah, I think STUs has gone for the same combo and tanky heroes as the last match. Kalia or Grok. Hmm, what are we gonna see?
I don't think Kalia will be much useful here. Let's see what they're going to pick. I think they're going to pick Hylos maybe.
My tail's been itching for a
No, it's
real
a
fight.
Kalia pick from Team Red.
Yeah. What do you think about the drafting?
I think the draft is good, but I was expecting like a Hylos or God pick from Team Red. But I think they might have some strategy in their mind that they have picked Kalia.
Yeah, as they already have Esmeralda, and I think they wanted some support. Okay, the match is almost gonna begin, guys. Just few more minutes. It's gonna be an interesting match.
Yes, for
Both the
Granger, we
teams
can see
are,
there's a Flicker, and for Nathan, there's Aegis. And Jord using Purify. I think it's for Kalia.
yeah, I guess so. Both the teams are tough teams, guys. I think it's gonna be an intense match. Let me also interact with the person in the between.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
So, guys,
Okay, the
we're here at
match
the Land
has
of
5
Dawn.
been.
seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them.
and I am hoping for a great gameplay from both of the teams. And as for now, we can see for blue team, Akai have started at blue buff, and also Baksha is starting at blue buff. And their mage and roam are in the mid bush, trying to defend and stop red blue team's tank and mage from invading.
Yeah, I can see that a little fight in the goal line here,
I think Granger meets,
and
I mean,
also in the
Granger
mid
meets
lane.
I think Granger meets a minion. He's in level 1. So there was a little engagement in the mid lane, and blue team's tank have to retreat, and we can see Lunox is going on the top lane trying to gank Lapu Lapu.
You can see a fight in the XP lane too between Esmeralda and Lapu Lapu. Baxia is also going. You can see Granger hiding here. Are we gonna see a fast play here? Okay, Nathan somehow managed to come back here. What do you think about the first turtle critter?
Will the first titan have already spawned, and we can see Akai have already started to kill a turtle, and their Lapu Lapu is trying his best to keep Lunox and Kalia away. So they for now they have 4 members. I think the red team is not going to take the turtle because we saw that Baksha had left the turtle beforehand. That's actually a good strategy that they are focusing on the farm. Because losing a title, also losing 2 members will leave them with a lack of gold, nothing else. There is a great camping going on, and Kalia will save that one. That was actually a nice one, but Kalia escaped it successfully. So as for now, it's going on 1 versus 0 for red teams with 1 kill, which is from George. So Sunshine, we actually saw some good combos from Batukajala. Actually was hoping for a good one, but Lunox have taken down Batukajala.
Baxia has taken down Aka here, and Lapu Lapu has taken Baxia here. And I'm gonna see another blood here. Okay, Lunox has taken Lapu Lapu.
That was actually a great fight out there, but because of Esmeralda's passive, Akai couldn't take it. He couldn't sustain all the damage. Because as we know, Akai gains his shield after his kills, and for Esmeralda, that's like a blessing. So in the gold lane, we can see fight going on between Gayankar and Nathan, and it was a 1 versus 1, and Nathan lost it. It was a great outplay from Gayankar.
The second turtle is almost about to swam. And what do you think about the second map? I mean, the turtle?
As for the first turtle, we saw that Kakshia left beforehand, even not trying to take the turtle. Do you think that he will try to take this turtle?
He's gonna take it. They're almost near the turtle and they have got their position here. You can see a fight going on here. God has used his ult and Esmeralda attacking God here, and Esmeralda has taken God here, and Kalia has taken the Turtle and Luna. It's a double kill for Luna. Okay, Garotkacha as taken by Esmeralda and 1 versus 1. Fired in the goal line, Granger has taken a turn. I think it was a good fight from the red team.
As for now, we have seen 2 or 3 fights in the good lane, and Vanguard is like literally dominating Nathan in 1 versus 1. And as for now, Vanguard is 2-0-0, and there's a fight going on the top lane. Lord is literally trying to damage them so hard, but his level is not well set down. And the red team is dominating for now. There is Akai which is held, but that was nice. That was nice flicker from Kalia.
She has been taken from Akai.
So as for now, Vanguard is rotating to the other lane. They are dominating the blue team jungle, and Nathan is trying to push on the bot lane.
For now, the score is 4-11, guys. And also the goal difference is 3k. I think they are ready to gank in the goal line here. Lunox, Granger. They have got their position. Also Esmeralda coming in and Kalia.
Because he's getting all the steps now. There's another kill for Granger. So Granger is actually getting a lot of farm right now. And if blue team don't can Granger right now, it will be a great problem for them. And the red team is taking the 3rd turtle. And that was a free turtle for red team. We can see a great strategy coming from Team Red as at the first round we thought they were not doing anything. Oh, there's actually a fight going on in the red box. There Kalia was and there's Akai trying to take Granger down. But it wasn't enough. Granger actually survived that. But the goal gap is still not that much, like it's 5k. I think blue team can actually come back.
Yeah, I guess too, because I think they can just come back here and red team is just pushing here and they're just more focused on pushing and ganking. Blue team has to focus on objectives here. Okay, are we gonna see gank here? Kalia and Granger has taken their positions here. Okay, they have come back. Are we gonna see a fight in the mid lane?
Mid lane. Yeah, Kalia have it actually failed. Kalia was trying to take their god.
Yeah, Kalia's being a good pick here.
Yes, actually, we were doubting Kalia pick till then, but right now Kalia is doing a big role in the team fights. And there's also, that heal coming from Kalia. That's why Esmeralda could also sustain more. So we can see the red team has already started to take the Lord.
Yeah, I think
and
the
all
red
of
team is
them,
gonna take the Lord.
yes, because all of them are there and Nathan is still trying to push in the bot lane.
You can
And
say
there
you
goes Akai with his ult, but that's not enough. It feels like,
even
blue team
Luna.
is doing. It feels like the blue team is doing enough, but their damage is still not enough. Like Nathan is always missing, and the team fights. He's trying to push. That's a good thing, but the blue team can deal enough damage without him in the team fights. as all the team fights I have seen so far, that's always been 4 versus 5. What do you think? Nathan should join team fights or not? Should push, he should focus on pushing.
Both things. Because pushing is also important and also supporting the team is also important as we are behind the goal here. It will be good if they gank and just defend and focus more on objectives. It's not being a one-sided match here, guys. Both the teams are doing well, but mm, red team is more higher.
Yeah, it's actually not a one-sided match because since the start, both teams are doing their best, and we have seen the blue team's positioning and the red team's positioning. Both of them are very good, and it's actually a very intense match. We can say not a one-sided one. It's actually a very intense match. You can see that Lunox and their Kalia are positioning them right there, and that Kalia going in. Kalia have taken half high, and there comes Lunox damage. Lunox damage is crazy, man. As for now, Lunox and Granger's damage is crazy. Even their tanky Akai cannot handle it. Just look at Lunox.
Lunox is doing very well
literally
here.
melting them. Literally melting them.
Yeah, she's just cooking here with 5 kills. Oh my god, she's just doing very well. She got another kill here. Madden has been taken down here.
And you can see on the scoreboard, you can see Lunox is still on 606 and Granger is on 402. So they are still on 0 this. If blue team can take them down, it will be hard for them. And there comes Malefic's Road for Granger. I think he can melt the tanks for now. Yes, I thought Kalia is going to engage there. And you can see the red team is actually clearing all the waves so they can focus on taking the Lord. And the blue team will be busy on clearing the waves.
Yeah, they're actually planning. They have come prepared actually, and they have already started to attack the Lord here. We can see a huge fight going on. God has used his ult and a 2 versus 1 fight over here. Okay. It's a double kill for Lunox, guys. Megan has taken down Talia, and it's a double kill for Granger too.
Oh, that's the double kill for both Granger and Lunox. And
oh, they have conceded defeat, guys. It's serious.
They actually surrendered.
Yeah. It's a good match. You could have still continued it and tried
yes, I was
defending
actually
the Lord.
enjoying this match. That was actually intense match going on out there. I was actually hoping for them to come back, but they surrendered. So guys, for this